Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. The kick out to Holiday. And Lopez gets it to go.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
First personal foul.
And sometimes we see players who could have been pros in another sport. Pat Connaughton is one of those guys. It's been well documented that he played both basketball and baseball in college and was actually drafted in 2014.
And with Connaughton, there's no question he had a shot as a pro pitcher.
Well, a tribute to how athletic and how talented Pat was is as a pitcher he had a mid-90-mile-per-hour fastball, which is tremendous when you think about it. It's fantastic that he's been able to carve out this career after the first couple seasons where it was on the brink, where he might have gone to Europe or back to baseball.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Pass to Crowder. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And it's Carter penetrating. And Connaughton has it in the corner. From deep. Ingles with the rebound. To the wing right side. Goes up the baseline. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning Most Improved Player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP, and there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks, and maybe one of the best ever.
Nobody near Allen. And Antetokounmpo on the follow. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
I I don't know where the shoulder starts and the arms end for Giannis, but it makes him dangerous on the offensive glass.
Allen for three. That one's not going to go. And Milwaukee will come the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. Matthews, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Pass to Lopez. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Bucks trail by 10 from outside the arc. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Dragic with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Dragic has got himself on the board with 3 there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, they shoot the three, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
Matthews, no good. And the rejection by Giannis. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here's Middleton. He's got 5. Outside Holiday. And another 3 for Milwaukee. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. It's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then you get the ball to Giannis and you get out of the way.
Middleton outside. Off target from outside. Bucks trail by 13. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Ingles. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Giannis grabs the miss. On offense, here are the Bucks. The shot by Middleton, wide open. His three-pointers off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Dragic always scattering around, but that time got his feet up underneath him and knocks down the long ranger.
The kick out to Holiday. This one for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. It's stolen by Allen. For 3, Middleton. He can't get it to go.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ingles in the corner. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks trail by 10. To the paint. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. The combination of size and athleticism, what a talent.
Yep, that one goes.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's Milwaukee going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. The shot by Middleton, wide open. No good from outside.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And Giannis's journey, GA, is so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
A clear look here for Middleton. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Now working in the mid-range, Middleton finding some ways to play in between.
Holiday with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Inside. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Holiday, no one around him. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, he's so smooth, and it just looks like he's never out of control, Jrue Holiday.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Well, right now, Jrue Holiday has the defense in the sandbox, just toying with them.
Lopez outside. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. 6 to shoot. Back to Lopez. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Lopez has got 6.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Three-pointer, Crowder. Up again. And staying with the play, Lopez.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Giannis outside. Lopez with the block.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Substitution for your Bucks.
Bucks trailed by 10. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For Many years going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Pass to Middleton. From the wing. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Both teams will make substitutions. 1:44 left in the third quarter. There's Dragic with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Dragic has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Milwaukee. Here's the three. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far. And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
To stop the drought, Crowder pulls it in.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Bucks leading by 7. The wide open look here for Ingles. Sinks the triple. Ingles has got 5 now.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Connaughton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Three-pointer. No good that time. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Bucks. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Portis on the follow.
They are just killing them on the interior.
There's the steal. Launches it. Rebound, Milwaukee. Ingles in the corner. Jacks up a three. No good from three-point territory. And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Milwaukee leading by 8. Pass to Middleton. Allen for 3. Matthews with the rebound.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup's good off the glass.
Does such a good job with patience inside as Giannis finds some room, strong in the interior.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Here's Allen. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
For 3, Middleton. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Bucks trail by 10. From downtown, Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
From deep three-point range. No good. Shot missing. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Outside Holiday. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
They get a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. And here's Matthews from the arc. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lopez with the block. And they get it back. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. For three, Middleton connects from three-point range.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Give it up for your forward crew.
Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
How about Lopez inside, showing some smooth, fluid moves?
Milwaukee making a switch here. He makes one of two that time. Allen for three. They get it back. Pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Middleton with it. Allen outside. For three. Lopez grabs the board.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Bucks leading by 8. The kick out to Holiday. He buries it from three-point range.
Drew Holiday can make enough threes to make your defense nervous.
From deep. And no good.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Looking to get back on track here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
Middleton kept working and working, did not quit on the play, and that forced the defense into a foul.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Bucks trailed by 11.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Bucks.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win, and looking at the season they've had already 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Giannis.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Holiday with the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Left side, Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Every night Giannis steps out there, you got to feel like you got a good chance to win.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a